Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Hey everyone, welcome back to a Meeple family. My name's Amber and today I am ranking all of the Grandpa Beck's games that I've played from my least favorite, which are absolutely great games still, to my absolute favorite. And these are some of the best family card games out there. They are packed with fun strategy, just the right amount of chaos. What I really love about them though is that they're multi-generational. It means a lot to me to have these in my collection because these are the games that I can play family holidays when grandma and grandpa are coming. Literally, I think this is the only publisher I have that reliably, like I know, grandma and grandpa can play all the way down to my 8-year-old and everybody has a good time. And it's not just like Uno or like Skippo. There's a little bit more thought into the game, but they're fun, they keep everyone's attention, and it's definitely ones where everybody wants to play multiple rounds, and I love that. So truly, whether you're looking for this lighthearted game night or something a little more competitive, there really is something for everyone within this Grandpa Beck line of games. So let's jump into the list. So starting off the list is Cover Your Cookies, which is basically a delicious twist on Cover Your Assets. If you love the original but want something a little softer and more forgiving, this is a great pick. Maybe you could even say like a little sweeter. It's a sweet version of it. So instead of outright losing your cookies when someone steals from you, if you're not familiar with the game, you're kind of stealing cards and moving things around, you get left with these cookie crumbs. So you're gonna have this cookie crumb track, that's a mouthful, which makes the game just feel a little bit friendlier. If people are stealing your cookies, you're at least getting something. So it still has this fun mix of strategy and sneakiness, but without as much like cutthroat meanness or competition. The theme obviously is absolutely adorable. The artwork really makes the game pop. And if you're introducing this to younger kids, I think this is a little bit easier than Cover Your Assets because of some of the elements in the game. But I mean, every time I play it, I just want to eat cookies. Let's be honest. All right, number 5 on my list is Nuts About Mutts. This is such an adorable dog-themed game that is an absolute hit with my kids. It's a simple but very engaging card game where you match dogs by breed or color and you're trying to get rid of your hand before everyone else, kind of like Uno. There's a little bit more strategy with the action cards that let you swap and mess with opponents' hands, keeping things really fun and interactive. It also has like some elements of the game Spoons in it. I love how easy all of the games are, but this one especially is really easy to teach, making it perfect for younger players while still being enjoyable even for myself as an adult. Obviously the artwork is adorable because it's dogs, so it's automatically amazing. So if you're looking for a light and quick game that kind of has like an Uno Spoons mentality that the whole family can enjoy, this is definitely a great option. All right, number 4 is adorable. It is Gnoming Around. So yes, coming in at number 4, Gnoming Around, which gives me major nostalgia because it reminds me of playing the card game Golf for hours at my grandparents' house. They would buy little scratcher tickets from the gas station and we would all try to win those. So many memories around that game, and this has a really fun twist on that. So the goal of this game is to have the lowest score possible, just like in golf. But the twist comes with these special gnome hazard cards that can really shake things up. I love how it keeps you on your toes with a balance of luck, obviously, and strategy as you try to improve your score. There is a new game on the market called Skyjo that it kind of has similar feelings like that, but honestly the theme is way cuter here. It's whimsical, it's gnomes, I mean, it's adorable. So this is a fantastic game for casual players, but still offers enough depth for those who like a challenge. If you enjoy the classic card game like golf or even the game Skyjo, this is definitely one I would check out. Gnoming Around. Let me just preface this by saying that I made this list with my whole family in mind and kind of the ones that we play around the table. But if I were to make a list just for myself, this next one, my dog's sneezing, this next one would absolutely be my number 1. But for the sake of this list, we're gonna call it number 3. And that is the bears and the bees. So just to be clear, my number 1, but for this list that I'm doing, it's number 3, if that even makes sense. In this game, players are gonna connect these hexagonal cards by matching colors, and different symbols are going to do different things throughout the game. You're going to be building this really colorful honeycomb. At the end of the game, everyone has contributed to this beautiful honeycomb on your table. The goal of this game, obviously with some of the other ones, is to get out of your cards first. That is how you win. This game has a really nice mix of strategy and luck, and with the special cards, you can even have, some take that in there as well, but it's not too much, it's just enough. It's really easy to learn and offers enough choices to keep things interesting. So if you enjoy games that are beautiful, puzzly, this one is a must try and my personal favorite. All right, the next 2 are pretty popular and you've probably heard of them. So number 2 is Cover Your Assets, similar to Cover Your Cookies, but different. So this is in my number 2 spot as far as like my family goes. Which one we play the most, this one is definitely up there. This is an absolute blast and full of great memories for me. Multi-generations around the table stealing each other's stuff. Well, really you're collecting valuables, but let's be honest, you're stealing them. You're stealing things from opponents to build the biggest fortune. And the stealing component of this game, it keeps things funny. First of all, I think it's hilarious. It's really fast paced. It's very interactive, lots of player interaction. And like I said, it just leads to a really fun, hilarious time around the table, which I think is really the heart behind Grandpa Beck Games. I love how quick this is to play and how easy it is to teach, how easy it is to get to the table. It's the perfect game for really any gathering. There's always laughter, a little bit of revenge, and plenty of back and forth stealing. Just great memories, absolutely all the way around. So in my opinion, Cover Your Assets is a must-have for every home. All right, and my number 1 is Skull King. This is a very, very popular trick-taking game, and it is really a favorite amongst my family members that know how to play trick-taking. Now, I haven't taught this one to some of my younger kids. I think they could do it, but trick-taking can be a little tricky to wrap your mind around, so I haven't approached it with them yet, but this is one like my dad, my mom, and some of my older kids absolutely love. It definitely delivers on an exciting game night. So players bid on how many tricks they think they'll win, but the real fun comes from the special cards like pirates, mermaids, and of course the Skull King himself, which can completely flip the game upside down. It's the perfect mix of strategy, bluffing, unpredictability. It makes every round feel really exciting. I love that it works great at both like casual and competitive levels, depending on who you're playing with. So if you enjoy trick-taking games with a bit of chaos, a little bit of a learning curve, not too much, lots of fun, I have to say that Skull King is an absolute must try. I would definitely get it for your next family game night or family function that you're gonna be at, and you know people love trick-taking, bring this. It's so much fun. Well, that is my ranking currently of Grandpa Beck's games. These are ones that we play all the time. If you are looking for kind of a less expensive game to bring to your next family function or a gift for someone, I have given these as gifts many times to other families. I just think they are such a great staple in any home. And honestly, I am slowly trying to replace Uno like one home at a time. It's my mission to be like, there's other games. And this brand, specifically this publisher, Grandpa Beck Games, is such a great one. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. I've had people comment asking me and telling me how much they enjoy the family coverage that I do, not just the solo play. So I definitely wanted to devote a video to this amazing publisher. If you found this video helpful or you liked this video, I would love for you to take a moment to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for taking time to watch and hang out with me here. I would love to hear in the comments below if you have had a chance to play any Grandpa Beck games and which ones are your favorites. I have a few more on my shelf that I actually haven't played yet, so I'm looking forward to reviewing those and letting you know how they are. But that is all I have for you today, so I'll see you next week.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.